Hello, hello, hello. My name is NuxPPO. Just give me a second. I'm just Oh no! Hang on. There you go. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm just setting up. I won't be long. Et voilà. Did it change it? Okay. Yeah. Okay. There. Boom. Okay. Alright. Now to put something in the background for myself. Just gonna put that there. Okay, so I'll just cut. Okay, copy URL. Gonna go back in there. Okay, so give me a second. I just gotta add the overlay. Alert box. Okay. There. Let me see. I'm just testing stuff right now. Okay. Won't be long. Okay. I'm gonna show this. You don't have any subscribers yet, so okay, Ah. I see. Okay. Okay, I'm just setting up. You want me alone. Okay. Now. Okay, so that was 724 by 5. Okay. So delete this. Okay. Now. Oh no, I fucked up. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I. There. Okay. Hang on. Okay. I'm sorry, I fucked up. Okay. 4, 9, 5. And the last. This. There. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, we can worry about that later. But okay. Yeah, we can worry about that later. Yeah, okay. So now I'm gonna put that. Okay, gonna put that there. Okay. 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 Sorry about that. I'm just gonna... Okay. We're just getting some assets, boys. Okay. You know... What I wanted. There you go. Okay, there it is. Okay. Nah. Okay. Sorry, Hey, hello, I have this too. Welcome to my stream. Hope you're enjoying yourself so far. I haven't started like much yet, but I'm just getting started. I'm just getting some assets and stuff. So I don't know. Just give me a second. Okay. haven't posted it yet, but I actually have like comments. I actually got yeah, so I have Mike Bot as a moderator now, and I also started making some Nightbot comments. So you could type question of the day or fun facts, I think. Fun fact of the day, I believe. I do believe it is fun fact. Okay, give me a second. Okay. So, alright. So I have a fun fact of the day and question of the day. So if that interests you, you can type that in. So fun fact of the day. There you go. Okay. That was a bit weird. That's right. Okay. That's because I forgot to turn off. Yeah, okay. So that's what happens when you import your Nightbot comments and you forget to turn them off. Okay. So, anyways, yeah. Oh, fun. Oh my god, is Andrea dressed up as a banana? Gecko's Andrea as a banana? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Lo-fi beats to revolutionize the world too. There, I'm gonna watch this. No, click on there. There you go. Sorry. Alright, let's get started. Okay. Oh, hello, electrical longboard. Welcome to my stream. My name is XYPL. I mostly stream art. hello, Bing Cortana. Welcome back to the stream. Okay. Just don't mind me, I was just putting something in the background for myself to listen to while I'm working on my comic. So, how are you guys? Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Oops, sorry. Alright. Alright. Hello, it's Ramor and another TV viewer. Welcome to my stream. I'm Nox Pepio and I mostly do art streams. I do want to have a bit more variety, and right now I am currently working on a short comic. And just give me a second. I'm just gonna switch over to something else in the background. Okay. There you go. But anyways, I now have like a couple of give me a second, my brain's buffering. I have a couple of like well, I have three comments. Well, I have two right now that are available, and it's question of the day and fun fact of the day. So question of the day is basically you type in the comment for question of the day, and then there's gonna be a question, and then you just answer to it in chat if you want. And then fun fact of the day is just, you know, a fun fact which you can see. Hello, my Hope. Welcome back. I actually have chat comments now, so if you want to have a fun fact of the day, or if you want the question of the day, you just have to type it in. Just try to find like little things I can, you know, implement on my streams, so it's just a bit more interesting. So, yeah. So right now I'm working on a short comic. Yeah. So. Oh, pretty good, and you? Ah, that's good, that's good. There you go. Well, graphic novel, my favorite comic graphic novel, well, I actually have a bunch. The ones I'm reading right now, though, is, Covenant. There's, what's another good one I like? Lore Olympus. Though these ones are more like, they're more for like a, you know, older audience, because there's some subject matter that are kind of more, you know, I wouldn't say, yeah, they're dark. So, I mean, they're good. There's also Cursed Princess Club, I think. Is that the thing? Let me check. Cause there's so many webcomics I'm reading. Cause I mostly read webcomics right now. Cause I haven't really bought any physical graphic novels in a while. But okay, so there's Cursed Princess Club. That's actually pretty good. There's a bit of more not exactly much mature content, like subject matter, because that one is more like for everyone. It's more cutesy, but there's serious subjects and stuff that are talked about. But it's mostly PG, so that one's pretty good. There's the remarried Empress, which is like again, there's a bit of more serious subject matter that are talk about, but it's basically like the Empress that has to deal with the fact that her husband is has a mistress, and his mistress a bit at the start was a bit too friendly to the Empress taste, and then she has to deal with scheming and stuff, and she's like, basically she gets remarried because she gets divorced with her husband and stuff. So, but there's also sweeter. Okay, to be fair, a lot of the webcomics I'm reading lately are there's bits of romance in it, because I'm a sucker for it. I don't care much about romantic relationships in real life, but if it's in comic form or novel form, that's the good stuff. Especially if it's some of it is not written that well. It's kind of bad, but I like it, so that's what matters. But yeah, mostly it's mostly that kind of So I wouldn't say I have specific. Yeah, it's fun. It's good. If it's only romance, I'm kind of because I kind of want to have a bit more stuff. So most of the stuff I'm reading is there's romance, but there's some have drama in it. Remarried Empress is it's Remarried Empress technically is considered as fantasy, but there's a huge romance component to it. Okay, and most of the webcomics I'm reading right now are all in Webtoon, just because that's what's easiest for me to access. Because that's where most of the webcomics I'm reading are on. So, another webcomic I like. That one's well, there's two of them that are finished. There's Miss Abbott and the Doctor. That one's romance, but historical romance in the sense it's set in Victorian era, but it's not very. They don't really specify where it's set in. So it's definitely set in Europe and stuff, but there's no specific place where it's set in. But that's good. There's also trying to find it. House of Stars. It's there's romance, but at the very, very end, and it's not the main point of the story. So it's that one is just full on fantasy. That one's pretty good. And basically have the main character Lily. She lives in a village. and she's trying to find out what happened to like girls that disappeared and stuff, and then she meets the Green Knight and stuff, and then she goes on an adventure to rescue the girls, and then she ends up like, you know, saving the day. That was pretty good too. Ooh. There's the Witch and the Beast. I really like. But that one's also a webtoon. But you can't read it right now because they recently got like the author and the artist both got like a contract with Webtoon, so they're gonna be releasing as a Webtoon original. I don't know when, but they're going to return as a Webtoon original as the Sorceress and the Beast. So I have to wait till it comes back as an original before I can read it. So it's kind of it's a bit frustrating. Ooh. And Brimstone and Roses. Yeah, there's Brimstone. It just turned into like webcomic like recommendation rant. Well, not really a rant, but you know. But yeah, so there's also Brimstone and Roses. That one is more like, yeah, that one's more like romance. That one has, you know, more serious, mature-ish subject matter. Like, it's not over the top, but, you know, if some stuff, you know, tend to trigger you, like abuse and manipulation and that kind of stuff, like, I recommend not reading it. It's, like, the same for, like, Lore Olympus, because some, yeah, like, I like reading it, but, like, definitely it's not for everybody, and it's, like, not, like, that much of a good depiction of what healthy relationships should be. So, I mean, but, I enjoy it personally, so, you know, okay, oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. No. There you go. Oh, yeah, that's good. Because, like, it's important to, like, if you're going to be reading with something, you just have to make sure you're comfortable with it. And in the same vein, if, like, you're writing novels or you're making comics, if you're going to be talking about something that could potentially be, you know, triggering for people, you gotta make sure, like, you try to depict it in the, like, as respectfully as possible, you know, as properly as possible. So, and it's like, I mean, it's just a matter of respect for other people, because let's say I was triggered by certain subjects, or in, like, the person wasn't, like, wasn't putting, like, appropriate warnings, and then I see it, like, I might get triggered by accident, and that wouldn't be fun. That would ruin my day. So you know. So it's same thing with so yeah, same thing with, like, so yeah, it's the same thing with, like, you know, if you're reading whatever. But yeah. Okay, I kind of messed up on that part of Molding. I messed it up. Oh no. Yeah, so, like, for my comic, I might, well, maybe not this one. This one's, like, definitely gonna be toned down. But, even that one. But, yeah, basically, like, for my comic, I will be talking about, like, more serious subject matter. Like, I'll be, touching upon them. So, probably, so I'll have to make sure, like, I do it in a way that doesn't sensualize it, because, don't want to sensualize it and stuff, so. Well, it's a pain, but it's fun. I'm saying it's a pain because the problem is I have so much trouble with staying organized. So, like, it's definitely a process. So, but it's fun. So, which is what's important. Especially because, I gotta learn how to, I'm trying to figure out how to do paneling, that kind of fun stuff, like proper composition, trying to figure out what style I'm gonna go with. Like, it's definitely a process. That's for sure. Well, okay, so technically it's not my first comic, but I'll show you what my first comic is. And as a fair warning, it's rough, but that was my first comic. Okay, so I'm gonna go in gallery. And I mean, I've made like comics before, but I never posted them. So, just give me a second. Okay. So, it's not the first time I made comics, but it's, okay. Okay. So, here's like the first one I did. Oh, no, that's not my art. Okay, so here's the first one I did. It's rough. You know, it's you know, yeah, you know, it's. I definitely did that better with my anatomy and my proportions. So. But you know, first try, there was like a couple of pages, but I never finished them. And then there's this one, that was kind of a test. So this one was set in, hang on. Give me a second. My brain is buffering. So basically, that one is comic based on Kirby. I might actually remake it. That could be fun. I can remake the pages and stuff. And then that one is from Black Butler. That one I made in 2015. So, and then I've made like a couple comics as practice that I drew on paper. I never like posted them online. Like for like a couple of years. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad you think so. But yeah, basically, I spent a couple of years not really posting anything because self-esteem was down. Didn't help. I had people in my I used to have some people that kind of brought down the self-esteem a bit, so that didn't help. But you know, that's fine. Now I do, like, now I'm starting to like post stuff again, so yeah, but yeah, so oops, sorry. Thanks. I very much appreciate it. But basically, so hang on. I do have like another comic I can show you. But that one's something a bit more recent. Okay, I'm gonna look out of my main account. I'm gonna look back in with Google, and then gonna log into my personal account. Okay. So that's the first page of the current comic I'm working on. And that one is just gonna be like, well, actually I'm gonna be posting it on like just most of my social media accounts. Except Instagram, because I don't think the aspect ratio is gonna work that much. So I'm mostly just gonna be posting it on Tumblr, DeviantArt, and like Webtoon. But for Webtoon I'm gonna have to like reformat it. But so that's the more recent comic I made. Like the first one, the like the format was not good for Webtoon because you can't even read anything, which, you know, it's important to be able to read what's written. So can't read it, and probably like I lost the file anyway, so I don't even know what it says. So and then after that, I got better, but like the stock had kept changing, and yeah, that's some stuff I've been working on. Like, I'm sad because I lost that and that art. That's what I'm most sad about, because like a lot of that stuff was on an old flash drive I had for like that I got like maybe like the year before or the year of. Oh, okay, I got it that same year, I think. And I'm not quite sure, but my flash drive kind of stopped working last year, so there's a bunch of that stuff I lost. I lost a bunch of like art I made and that I never actually posted online. So yeah, it's kind of sad. So but like my style kept changing. So I also had that I'm probably gonna remake. Boy, is the anatomy rough on that one. But so I had that. I actually had more updates on that comic, but I deleted them. So because yeah, I deleted them. So whoops. No, okay. So yeah, so that's basically what I got going so far. That's like the comics I've posted online. Oh, and at the time I drew those comics, I also drew them on the computer, and I didn't necessarily have like the right graphic tablet for me. Like the right graphic tablet for me, because right now I have a pen display tablet. That's what I'm currently drawing on. I used to have like regular drawing tablet, and for myself it wasn't that good because I have a bit of issues with like end-to-eye coordination, so I need to see my hand for me like to have a easier time to draw. But yeah, but right now I do have like a pen display tablet, so it's a bit easier to draw for me. So, but where was I? Okay, but be good. Okay. So, just gonna change the volume. There you go. So there's some background music. Some chill background music. So, but yeah, basically, I did have like a couple like comics I drew on paper. I never published them, and I don't have them anymore, sadly. So it could be like that sometimes, though. But oh shoot. Okay. Whoops. There you go. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm not Spepio. I mostly do art streams. I do want to have a bit more variety. Like the other day, I streamed House Flipper, and I'm currently working on a short comic. Also, I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and usually the streams end at like 9:30 p.m. So, nice to meet you too. So basically, this short comic is basically, it's set in the universe of the game one of my friends is making, and of course I have her permission and stuff to make it and post it online. And basically it's starring some of the characters from like the comic I'm actually working on, and it's starring like some of my characters and starring some of her characters. And like for example, this is the first page. I finished it yesterday. So basically, there's Wisteria, and there's a father, Gabriel. Ah, thank you. But yeah, basically, they're not actually humans in canon because thanks. I'm glad you think so. But so basically, this is Gabriel, what he actually looks like in canon. In canon, his name is, first, like, his actual proper name is Roland, but he does also go by Gabriel. And hang on. And this is Wisteria right here. Like it's a bit different. Like the face, that's fairly similar. And yeah, so this is Wisteria. In canon, in the actual comic I'm working on, but not in this. They're fairies. So thank you. I'm glad you think so. But like one of the characters that belong to my friend that's going to show up is this guy. His name is Salazar, and you can find my friend's stuff on Tumblr. She goes by Missy Mephistopheles, and that's one of her characters, Salazar. Yeah, he's like one of the main characters of the game. It's like not the main protagonist, but he's the main character. So let's go back because I needed some references. Oh, okay, apparently it went back. Well, thanks for the follow, Sonny M. Well, I mean, not exactly. That short comic is just something I'm doing for fun, and I'm using her characters, and I asked her if I could, because, well, I mean, some of the characters I'm using are her characters. I mean, she was totally okay with that, so, but we're not really working together. She's working on her own things on her side. I'm working on my own things on my side, but it's just, just something I'm doing for fun and as a practice, because the actual comic I'm working on is like a long form comic, and I don't. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, so basically, I'm just gonna repeat what I was saying. So basically, I'm working on a long form comic, and yeah, I know it's alright, but I'm just gonna repeat so at least you don't miss anything. But basically, working on a long form comic. I don't exactly want to start making it just yet. I mean, I've been working on it for like, I've been working on it for like maybe 7 years ish, but never really got far with it because I'm not really organized as a person, and I kept changing my mind on the story. Now I have a story I'm satisfied with. Yeah, but those 7 years was mostly just me being like, oh, I want to do that comic and that story and whatever, and I never like really had anything to show for it because I never like really properly worked on it. So I only like started to, so I only like seriously started working on it like 3 years ago. I guess that's when I actually started like trying to focus on the story, but but I mean, it's like, I mean, I've made other comics before, I never finished them. Yeah, But I mean, take your time. There's no rush. So, and I mean, school is important. That's what matters first. Worry about school first, and then in your free time you can work on a comic. You can make something just easy. Start with something easy, just chill. But yeah, worry about your exams first because school is important. So, but yeah, but I mean, you can do them in your spare time when you don't have any homeworks or work or whatnot. Because I mean, if you're just doing it for fun, it's good practice. I mean, you don't even have to post them online because there's a bunch of comics I did as practice I never posted online. Sadly, I don't have most of them anymore because either I lost the files or I got rid of the physical copies that I had drawn. But that's okay. I mean, at least it was practice. Just too bad I don't have those files or the drawings anymore because I can't post them just to show how far I've gotten or use them as reference. But it'll be like that. So, but yeah, I mean, but yeah, right now I'm just technically, yeah. Yay, thanks. But it's, I mean, I wouldn't say talent or skills that I got over time, but I mean, there's definitely people much younger than me that are better than me at art. But you know what? Hey, we all get there at our own rhythm. We all get there when we get there. So, but hey, it's all right. It's all good. It's no worries. But I mean, hey, at least it was practice. So I'm not gonna cry over it because hey, silver lining, practice. So, but yeah, also I hope I'm not speaking too fast because I have a tendency to speak fast. So, and since English is not my first language, I might mess up some of the pronunciation. I mean, I've been speaking English since I was 11. I'm in my 20s now, so. Oh yeah, actually that's one of the goals of my stream is that it can have it can be something for people to listen to while they're drawing. So honestly, that's what I do with streamers I watch. So if you end up just lurking and just listening to the stream while you draw, that's totally okay too. I have absolutely no problem with that. Because, I mean, most of the... Oh, hello, Revero 16057. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so, a good chunk of the viewers I have are actually just lurking. So, I mean, hey, that's fine. As long as you're enjoying the stream, that's all that matters. So, because I know there's some streamers that don't like having people lurking, but it's hey, it's most of the viewers you're gonna have are gonna be lurking. But so it's can't really hate them for lurking because sometimes they're just shy. Just I know myself, I'm shy. I'm extroverted, but I'm shy, so it takes me a while before I'm comfortable enough to talk with people. I mean, I'm getting better at it, definitely, but yeah. So I'm just gonna get something to drink, and usually I'm streaming on Streamlabs. That's what I'm using usually, but I'm I wanted to find something else to stream on because Streamlabs lags. Well, I mean, it's not that it lags, but it's Oh, sorry. Also sorry about that if you got temporarily banished to Streamlabs. Probably doesn't like it when people write fake. Oh, yeah, it's because you said something that it was long. I mean, I can see it, so at least I can see it. It's just sorry about that. I haven't like fixed Streamlabs yet to tell them like chill. Or, like I don't mind like big blocks of text. It's just Streamlabs. It's like about it, but I'll have to like actually unmod Streamlabs. Wait, no, hang on. Okay, there you go. Should be fine now. But yeah, I guess there's like, but yeah, I know there's like probably streamers that don't like having lurkers because they're probably like, oh well, they're not interacting with the stream. But it's like, even if you just have one viewer that's lurking, hey, I mean they were watching, so don't knock them for that. And thanks for that. And thanks for that. I'm glad you think my vibe's good. I'm trying to be chill and like have a good vibe. I to be just fair warning, I do sometimes tend to start getting into rants about stuff. So if it bothers you, don't feel bad if you wanna just leave or like just mute me. That's totally okay. I'm working on that. But oh, okay, that's good. Cause yeah, sometimes there's something that crosses my mind, and then I just stop talking. I start talking about it, and I get a bit too passionate about it. Hey, yeah. It's just like I know I shouldn't feel bad because it is my stream, so I can do what I want. But at the same time, I'm like if people are just chilling and then I start ranting about something and getting angry, I'm just like, I might ruin the vibe of the channel of the stream. But you know, so. But I mean. Yeah, no, totally. I totally agree. Like, I don't mind small talk as long as it's interesting, you know? It's just, it's mostly been quiet for, like, most of the streams I've had so far, just because, like, most of the the viewers I have are just lurking, which, I mean, totally fine. It just gets boring not to have anybody to talk to, but, you know, other than that, at least, like, as long as they're enjoying. So, but yeah. It's just a bit lonely when you don't have anybody to talk to. I mean, it's definitely like a skill that's good to pick up, being able to talk to yourself when you're streaming. But, it can get a bit lonely. Just a tiny bit, but that's okay. That's okay. It's not a big of a deal. But hey, at least today I have people to talk to. I have you, and I have, my koi Opie as well. So, well, I could get a drawing buddy to stream with. It's just the problem is she doesn't have the setup for it yet. So, and she's the one that yee. I mean, even if you're just watching, that's enough support for me. Like, even if you're just like watching once, it's like, hey, at least you like my content enough to like stay and watch. And like, there's some of the people lurking that like, I know they've been in my streams before. Like, they never interacted, but that's okay. Like, just the fact that they come back is already enough for me. It's already more than enough. So, you know. But, yeah, right now, but yeah, so, the friend in question is actually, the friend I was talking about earlier that, I'll be using her characters in my comic. Like, she is planning on streaming as well. It's just right now she doesn't have the setup for it, sadly. So, sorry. But eventually I really want to be able to collab with her. And I can't wait for her to be able to stream so I can collab with her. And I have like 2 other friends that, well, they do have Twitch channels. One of them does stream from time to time. It's just right now he's busy with school, so yeah. Yeah, no, totally understandable. Like, I don't really watch a lot of gaming streams. I'm mostly like, no, it's alright. This time it's sent because Streamlabs not a mod anymore, but I have to, like, because I think I'm gonna stop, like, using Streamlabs, so I'm probably gonna be kicking it to the curb soon after the stream, so, but, yeah, I wanted to use, OBS Live instead, because, so there's OBS, and then there's, like, a plugin for OBS that uses stream elements, so, like, for example, like, something that's useful for it is that, well, for example, you can see the chat on the stream. So, and, like, Streamlabs kind of, it's good, but it takes up a lot from the CPU. So, my computer eats up like crazy. I mean, it's a good computer. It's a MacBook Pro. It's a good computer. But, man, does it heat up like crazy whenever I'm using Streamlabs. And it's a bit warm with OBS, but it's definitely not as bad. So, like, it's definitely not as bad. Like, yeah, no, I totally agree. Like, yeah, artists do get the short, yeah, I mean, the cool thing about OBS Live is it's pretty much like Streamlabs. It's pretty much like Streamlabs because I can actually see the stream on, like basically the interface looks like this. Sorry for double screen, but it basically looks like this. So it's kind of like Streamlabs, really. So, no, that's alright. But yeah, so basically, where was I getting at? Yeah, so, yeah, behind the scenes. Also, hang on, I'm struggling with my case. Cause I got a new phone case, this afternoon. Oh, and do you like my struggle ASMR? Yeah. So I got a new phone case today, because my old one just kind of, just disintegrated. So now I have a new phone case. It's just kind of struggling with it a bit, but do you like my wallpaper? It's featuring Wisteria. Also, I kind of messed up. Why is it display capture all the way over there? Ah, thanks. So basically, it's like you know that meme of the freeze. It's just because my display capture is all whoops. So my display capture was like all the way over there. So Yeah, so I just had to like fix it up a little bit, but also another thing about me is I tend to get, distracted. So, but shit. Yeah, so basically Streamlabs is good, but it takes a lot from my CPU. Right now I'm on a MacBook. Eventually, like if it's worth it, like if I actually do start making money from Twitch and see it's worth it, I will probably upgrade to like a proper streaming setup. But right now I don't have the money nor the place for it, so and I'll probably still like use the Mac OS because I like the user interface. Yeah, later down the line, eventually I'll get there eventually. There's no rush because right now the setup I have is perfectly fine. It's just there's one tiny little issue that I have to work out because I'm working on a VTuber model and I have VTube Studio installed on my computer. It's just the problem is that like VTube Studio works fine right now on my computer. It's just when I try getting trying to get like the what is it called again? The window capture. It's kind of slow, so I still have to like figure that out. And I mean, at the same time, I'm not surprised it's a bit slow when I'm using OBS or like Streamlabs because I mean, MacBook Pros are good computers. Like they're pretty good for like editing, like that kind of stuff. But they're not necessarily made for streaming, so and like OBS and Streamlabs aren't. I mean, they're compatible with macOS now. Yeah, like you need like beefy computers if you want to like actually like do big stuff. So I'll get there eventually. What I'm gonna be doing is probably like either get someone to build a computer for me or like build it myself. And it's going to be on like the main thing is going to be on Windows, just because I want to play games on the computer and it's just going to be easier to get games on Windows. But I much prefer the user interface of macOS because it's a lot easier to navigate. So I'm probably just gonna have a virtual machine of like macOS. I'm probably gonna set it up so I can transfer stuff between my MacBook and my computer. But I'll get there eventually. Not yet, but eventually. Besides, I don't have any space for my computer desk right now because it's tiny, and when I bought it, I didn't exactly plan on streaming. It was kind of like spur of the moment to start streaming again because I kind of tried streaming like a year ago. Well, I do have commissions open actually. It's just I don't have a lot of followers, so I've only had like 2 commissions from one of my friends. So far, I mean, at least I had 2 commissions, but at least they're open. So it's like I have like no, that's fine. That's totally okay. I'd rather like if you have money, like I'd rather you keep it for like your own needs first. So it's like I would commission one of my friends, but right now I'm on call at work because I do prep in a restaurant and my province is in a lockdown, so I can't go to work, which kind of sucks. But hey, I'm keeping myself occupied, so. Ooh, yeah, I could try writing letters, but could try. But ooh, 300 pounds in a month. That's pretty good. What does it translate to in like Canadian dollars? Hang on, give me a second. Ah, 518 Canadian dollars. Wow, that's not bad. Oh, that's actually interesting. Yeah, Canadian dollars a bit different. But, that's actually interesting. That, like, you basically write a letter as if you were, like, the character. I don't know if I'd have the skills for that, but I guess kind of like role-playing as a character, I guess. But you're writing no letterism. Yeah, I mean, that's probably, like, really good writing practice, too. So, I mean, that can be good practice for, like, if you're making comics, too. Because you can get into the character. I don't know if I'd be able to do that myself, but, hey, I mean, that's pretty good skill to have, being able to write as a character. So, yeah, that's actually cool. But, yeah. So, I'm actually gonna be right back. I need to go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I haven't read, like, fanfictions in, like, a while. But, I'll be right back. I just need to go to the washroom really quick, but, stream's gonna be ending in like 9 minutes, so I'm just gonna be chatting after that, so I'll be right back. In the meantime, just enjoy the music. I'll probably just extend the stream just a tiny bit, just to compensate for it. So I don't have like my like BRB scene set up yet, so that's fine. So I'll be right back. Oh yeah, you probably should go to sleep then. But I'll be right back. I'm back. I mean, then again, I mean, no frick sleep for the week. I mean, to be fair, I mean, I'm not your mom, so I mean, you can do what you want. But hey, if it doesn't like prevent you from like functioning properly as a human being, yeah. And I mean, I understand because she cares about you, because sleep is important, but yeah. Shoot, where was I? Oh, yeah, whoops, forgot to turn on the ruler. Whoops. But yeah, I'll be ending the stream in about 4 minutes. Anyways, but I'll probably find someone to yeah. I mean, I wouldn't suggest using caffeine pills, especially at your age. So, like, especially at your age, it's important to... Oh, yeah, next stream is going to be on Wednesday. But yes, sleep is very important also. Yeah, but, you know, sleep is important. It's a lot easier to, like, focus if, you know, you've slept well, you've had a healthy breakfast, you know, you're hydrated well, and you studied. And also being relaxed, that helps too, like doing meditation, you know. But, yeah. But, thanks for coming. Hope to see you again. Just, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you take caffeine. So, take care. I wish you the best of, I wish you the best of luck with exams. Don't stress out too much over them. Just do your best to study. Do your best to sleep as much as you can. So, take care. But, yeah. Thanks for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And, you want to see more of my stuff, I have social media links down. So, thanks, you too. Have a lovely night. But, yeah, it's the same for, yeah, I'm glad you thought so. But yeah, so that'll be it for the stream for now, because it's ending in about 2 minutes. So, but I'll be streaming again at the same time on Wednesday. So yeah, I'll be streaming again on Wednesday from 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I could stream a bit earlier. It's usually at night that I'm more active. Yeah. Take care, and yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the convo, and thanks for the convo as well. Like, that was fun being able to chat with people for once. So, but yeah, I'll see you guys later. Stay safe. Take care. Have a lovely rest of the night, everybody, or lovely rest of the day, depending on where you live. You know, make sure you eat good food. You drink water. You know, be relaxed. Do stuff you like, and I'll see you all on Wednesday. So, love y'all, and bye-bye.